Welcome back to the Reynolds Direction. Today I have a very special guest. Her name is Cheryl Steller. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Scott, for having me.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be here.
You own the Aglow Skincare.
We're calling it health and wellness because we kind of added to a selection of things to help our clients. So it's Aglow Skincare, health and wellness.
Yeah, I have come in the office a few times and it seems like you always have a new toy.
Yes.
So
It's like my MO. People will say, what are you doing now? So it's been exciting.
And obviously, just to get something out in the open, you men and ladies are your clients, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Because, men have skin.
Right.
Even adolescents, like teenage boys, don't wash their face. They don't brush their teeth. So it's nice to have me as a buffer from the mom and say, this is what you need to do to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Even my granddaughter's 10. She just got into skincare. She was taking things from my daughter-in-law, and I was excited. I'm going to send you your own.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am originally from the New England, Boston area.
Okay.
I've been in Vero for 28 years.
Oh, wow.
Hard to believe.
Nice.
I raised my two boys. They were 5 and 7. And then when they hit mid-20s, they moved back because they loved snowboarding, skiing, and they loved that lifestyle.
Okay. So what part of New England was it?
I grew up in Lynn, which is on the North Shore near Marblehead.
Okay.
Maybe people know about Marblehead, and raised my children in Burlington.
Okay.
It was 30 minutes from the ocean, and I thought, where am I? There's cows, there's horses. But anyways, it was good. I was there for many, many years. I moved here in my 30s.
Nice. So that's around the same. I moved too when I was in my 30s. So Vero's a total different place now.
Oh, it is.
In a good way.
Yeah, it's growing.
Yeah.
That's why I have to keep growing as well.
Tell us a little bit about your what got you started. Like, what made you say, I want to open up this business?
That's not how it happened. What happened was I was a 30-year dental assistant, and people were always talking about this. Indian River State College was as an esthetician cosmetology class. It was summertime. It was like there was one seat left, and I think it was mine to be taken.
Right.
Because someone said, "Oh, my friend Eva said, hey, there's one opening left. Why don't you take it?" And I said, "Well, I have some skincare problems myself, and I'm in my 50s. I'm going to go. Maybe I can just help myself." So when I went to school, the biology, the chemistry was up my alley. And it was amazing. So I went back, and it's only a quick class. It's like 5 months full time. My kids were self-sufficient. The dental people that I used to work for, Conway,
Yeah.
they had one room that was stuffed with old equipment, like broken down x-ray machines and computers. So I asked Dr. Suzanne, hey, there's a room back there. Could I rent it from you? And she told me. And I go, what would you like to charge me? And she told me, and I says, okay, per week. She goes, no, per month. I went, what? So I decorated it beautifully, a little spa, but people were outside with the suction and the drills. So I had to put my music up. So for 4 years, it was difficult because I had no clients. So to get clients, I gave $50 coupons to my friends, dental assistants and hygienists. And I says, hey, give one to your client that you think that would enjoy a facial for $50. If you give me one, they stay me as a client, you get your brows done.
Okay.
If you do 2, you get a cleanser. And if you have 3 clients that book with me, you'll get a service. So they were hustling to get a free service from me. And then after 4 years, I decided my numbers were good. I don't have to do 2 or 3 jobs. I can just stick with aesthetics. And
right.
I got 3 rooms, 5 rooms, and now you've been to my new place. I've been there 2 years, 1,800 square feet, 5 treatment rooms, and I'm busting out again.
Yeah, no, it's you can definitely tell you love what you do.
Yes,
and I see you constantly doing educational things, and I know with me personally, you've been a great help. I usually ignore everything that goes on. And I still don't even know what it's called that you've gotten rid of, but it's the mealy or whatever. Melia. And no matter what I did was never gonna be removed. And so you were able to definitely help me out with that. So what do you see that, we're in Florida and Sunshine State. Everyone loves the ocean and being out on the beach. And, but they also, don't want to maybe be physically covered all the time, even though it's probably best practice. What are some things that people can do to protect themselves while being out in the sun?
Well, if I know they're going to be on vacation or out in the sun, I limit their waxing because I think that's going to irritate the skin, the sand, the ocean.
Okay.
Wearing SPF is key. And hydration, they forget to hydrate. And ID Life is I partnered with, they have a hydrate with electrolytes. And I recommend replenishing that because as we're moving and we're sweating, we're losing so much water and we're not replenishing.
First, I was just drinking a lot of water, and that was washing out all my electrolytes.
Yes.
So obviously you're washing out bad stuff, but you're also washing out good stuff. And the electrolytes getting added back into it was a game changer. So.
And I have clients that don't like the sun, but they want to go on vacation. We have organic spray tanning. So I let them shave, exfoliate really well, come and see me. It's a hand spray. It's a derivative of sugar cane or beets, so you'll never be orange. And or if like you have a golf tan and you really want to like blend it. So come in, it'll last 7 to 10 days. And so those women that are really pale, but they want to tan before vacation.
Yeah.
So it's a healthy way to get a color.
Now, okay, dumb question. So if I use that and then I go on vacation and I'm getting exposed to the sun, I know sometimes when you already have a good base, does it act like maybe that's my question. Does it act like a base?
No, you're just going to look good.
Okay.
You're going to have a healthy glow, but you need to still use the SPF.
Yeah, no matter what.
Exactly. And I recommend certain ones for the body because those you can use the sprays, but something geared for the face because you don't want to clog your pores. So you just put a little bit in, and 35 to 50 SPF is what I recommend.
Okay. Very nice. So I guess what are it may sound kind of like, I don't think about this. I know that you're always supposed to have skin protection. The biggest fear is cancer, but the in-between problems that you could have, what are those? Like when your skin is getting damaged, it like this, the people I've seen, like you'll see like the skin's like really loose and that type of stuff, right?
I always say, this is something that can understand dentistry. It's like brushing your teeth. You're not going to wait till you need a root canal to come see the dentist. You're going to come in for routine. Same as skincare. You come in routinely. I look at it. We can do treatments. We can, especially in the winter, peels, exfoliation. I have hydrofacial. I have things that are more deep cleaning. Radio frequency tightens the skin. I have red light. So when you come in, I do a treatment plan with you. So we know what are you going to do. Your daughter's getting married in 3 months. You're not going to do something the week before.
Okay. We're
going to build a treatment plan to get you the best you can do.
Okay. That's good.
So if you can come in every month, affordability would be great. But some people want like it quarterly. But if you have somewhere that you'd like to go, you're going to need to have a good treatment plan for 6 treatments to really look your best.
What would you say sets your company apart from some of the others?
I feel that bringing in things that help with the internal will help with the outside.
Okay.
Because what you put into your body, and that's why I brought my own DNA report. It's a 40-page report. So what I like to do, Kaylin works with me at Aglow Skincare, is when people come in for their assessment, their medical history, we like them to do the assessment to help them. They're on vitamins that they don't know if they need. They're not doing the nutrition that they need. So if their gut, the inflammation, we can tackle that. It's going to really look on the outside. So I feel that I don't work on the skin per se. We're working internally, and 80% of skincare happens at home. So if you're using whatever, like men like that 3-in-1 shampoo, body
efficiency.
Well, that is really not going to help with their effectiveness of what they want. If they're looking for pigmentation fixing and wrinkles, that won't work. But
Yeah.
I designed my own skincare line, and I have some things here. This is going to be for Janice, because
Okay.
I'm sure she ran out of
Yeah.
products.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're going to do YouTubes to kind of show you how to use each
Okay.
product, and it's customized. This, I know her skin, so this is customized for her. And if someone has more smoking, like tough skin, they'll have a different formula.
Okay.
Someone that has fair skin and burns easily will have a different formula. So I feel that we have a free consultation. Come in and I can assess your skin.
So you make those?
Yes, I have 4 labs all over the country, but all in United States.
Right.
I don't source
You
from
keep-
other outside the U.S. And I pick what I want in them. So they has a lot of vitamins, a lot of essentials,
Nice.
and arnica, mandelic acid. People weird words, hyaluronic acid.
Yeah.
People know those words, so I try to keep those in there so they can know a little bit more about them.
I like the kind of jumping back, you know, you kind of went quick on it, but the DNA report, that is, because it'll obviously show your sensitivity to inflammation, what type of exercise is best for you. You're based on your DNA, where you're not sufficient with your vitamins.
Right, because how does the doctor know what your contradiction? You're taking high blood pressure medication, you can't be taking your calcium. Is it sitting on a shelf? So this is made in a lab in Dallas that every 30 days with your name on it. Brian has his, I have mine, and we know what is ready for us, what we need for our bodies.
And you only need one for your life. I mean,
It
sometimes
doesn't change.
Right.
Right?
It's just one.
It's
So
great.
the I did mine 2 or 3 years ago, and it's on my little Google Drive. What are some of your latest toy? Like,
Oh, yes. My latest toy.
I call them toys.
I'm gonna leave some of these in your office. It's cryotherapy. It's localized cryotherapy. So if you have pain, like everyone that comes in and lays on my table, my shoulder hurts, my knee hurts.
Mhm.
Well, what are you doing about it? I'm just taking Tylenol and I have to change my prescription. Well, a cryotherapy 30-second spray of CO2
Right.
is a 2-hour ice pack. So then as soon as I do that, they're like, oh, they have mobility, the inflammation goes down, and therefore we can help heal ourselves.
Yeah, because I've seen the CO2 tanks that you have. Right?
Yes.
So that's interesting.
And it's also for weight loss. So it kind of kills the fat cells and cellulite reduction. And so it helps with the face too, fine lines and wrinkles. So there's different areas that we can use cryotherapy.
Wow. I'll get all your information and we'll put it below in the video, and so that anyone can reach out to you, and like geographically let the viewer know where you're at.
We're at 880 37th Place, Suite 104. It's a blue and white building. If you're familiar with Vero, it's off of 37th near the hospital, behind Perkins Pharmacy. It's behind there with all the doctors. And it's really easy. And it's one floor, and there's handicapped spots that are right there.
Super easy access.
And we have a nice coffee bar and tea. It's very relaxing. So people want to come a few minutes before or stay after. You're welcome to have a snack and some refreshments.
Yeah, it definitely has a spa, comfortable vibe. It's like as soon as I sit down in there, I can just feel like all the daily things just kind of getting released. Well, I really appreciate you coming today. And then I'm really excited to do some of the YouTube videos of actually applying some of the stuff and like showing off some of your toys.
And just showing you how to use the product.
Yeah.
Because people will say, how do you do that? When do I need it? Do I need this in the nighttime? So that's what I really want to do. So they can just go up there and watch it as many times as you want.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So if you like what you're hearing, feel free to reach out to Cheryl directly. And if you like this kind of content, do us a big favor. Marketing department always loves it when I say to subscribe or like the channel. It really, really helps us out. And I really appreciate you coming in.
Thank
It's
you
been
for
nice.
inviting me, Scott. It's amazing. And nice to meet you, Scott.
Behind the camera, Scott.
Likewise.
All right.